Welcome to TJ's Basement. Yeah, what's up? TJRT Jr. here, and a few things before I get into this video. First, I'm now posting live action content on this channel. I know I said I wasn't. This is a gaming and non-live action channel, but this is where most of my audience is, all 177 of you guys, and I want to post as much as I can on here, and I don't post a lot of the time with the stuff I'm supposed to post. That brings me to the second thing. The other channel, which was the live action channel, is now the channel where I just post anything on it. It could be anything. It could be like a fandom that I did, I either deleted or didn't like, and you can check that out, or a video that I made that I didn't like how it turned out, and I'll post it there. You can check that out. Gaming video. You get the gist. And the second thing I want to say two things, is a little backstory on what this video is going to be about. A couple years ago, I said in a list of videos that you want me to do, that one of those things was 20 things, and I really wanted to do this, but I can never do it. Now that I got me a webcam and a better microphone, a new microphone, I want to try to do it. So I wrote me down a list 20 things about me. This first video is gonna be about me. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna keep doing this and getting better at it. This one, I'm gonna admit to you, is gonna be a little choppy because I'm gonna have to develop a new way of editing for this particular series. But let's get into it. I think I said everything. If I miss anything, I'll say in the description or whatever. First thing on the list of 20 things about me: if I get laid, it was in my sleep. It was a dream. It's sad, but I don't get laid, and I don't, because I don't. Let's go to number 2. I don't care too much for money or any type of currency. I don't like money. I really don't. It causes more problems than solves. And money isn't really the thing that gets me up in the morning, you know? Like, it might be for everybody else because you got bills to pay and all that. But if it weren't for the bills and anything, would you care about money? Would you? I don't and wouldn't. That's basically why I don't care about money. Number 3. I didn't smoke weed until I was 17. And I've been drinking on and off all my life. But I didn't start doing it a lot more until probably 18. To elaborate on the drinking part, my family, we always had this kind of tradition every New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, where anything goes. Basically, we would drink. Now it's a little more than that, but we would drink. That's the only time I ever drank back then. I would ever drink back then. I'm sick, if you haven't realized by now, and talking right now and trying to breathe is so difficult. That's nasty. Yeah, we would drink every New Year's and New Year's Eve, and with the weed, I didn't start smoking until I turned 17, like the summer after I turned 17, because reasons I don't really have time to get into right now. Number 4 on my list. I hate my job. I hate my job. I really do. I can't stand it. It's not really the environment. I mean, it's not really the people I work with sometimes to get on my nerves. It's not really what I do. I mean, it's what I do. I work customer service. I used to do telemarketing, and I thought that was bad. Like, once in a while, that customer that comes in, you know, they're polite, they're nice, they're kind. But majority of the time, you got these rude assholes who are quick in a hurry, and it's like, if you're quick in a hurry, why the fuck did you come to shop for clothes? Fucking dumbasses. The ones that has to have it their way, the ones that don't care what the policy is, they don't understand the policy. The customer isn't always right. Fuck that. Number 5. 80% of the time, I feel alone. I really don't want to elaborate on this one because it'll bring down the tone of the whole video, just because it's sad, and going into it is a long story. So next one, number 6. I'm 60% selfish, and I say 60% because I still care about those in my life that are there for me, that support me, and my family, you know? It's just that over the last few years, even the last year, that those people have changed. There's fewer people that I put ahead of me nowadays. Number 7, I'm introverted. And I really don't need to go into this one because if you know the word, you'll know the meaning and what it means to me, or about me. Number 8, I refuse to date now. 2 reasons for this. I don't feel any girl/woman in my life can, you know, put up with me, provide that emotional connection, that bond, and the attraction all together. Love me for me, all of me, you know, be there through the flaws and the bad times, you know, and, know that, what a relationship is and what it means. And make me, feel something better than I've ever felt before, because what I felt before was some great shit. And the second reason is because I need to focus on myself. It's been 2 years since I've been single, but I think I need some more time. It might be 3, it might be 4 years, I don't know. It might be until I find the next girl that works for me, and I don't know when that is. But I need to focus on myself, figure me out, figure what I want to do, and do it. Yeah, next one. Not 10. Number 9. I wish for a zombie apocalypse. The reason why is because I feel that the zombie apocalypse, despite all the bad, all the death, all the bullshit, that something good will come out of it. Like, the things that really don't matter today and that should matter will matter again. Nowadays, it's all materialistic things that aren't really important. The zombie apocalypse, despite all the bad, there will be good from it. And I think I could do pretty well in the zombie apocalypse. And I know if I have a bad day, there's a bunch of dead bodies walking around that I can take my anger out on. As long as I don't get bit, scratched, or anything of that nature. Being alive would suck. Number 10. I don't game much for a gamer. And there's many reasons for this. One is because of responsibilities, my job, my family, and other things. 2 would be if I'm on my game, I'm either on YouTube or Netflix for some background noise, or either watching it. Usually it's background noise because I'm writing. The other reason is a lot of games I've beaten already. They get boring after you beat it 2-3 times. Number 11. If I'm silent, it's because I'm in thought. And number 12, I think all the time. See, this one, a lot of people will look at me and I'm quiet. I'll be, around some people, either family or friends or associates. I'm quiet, taking in everything. I'm an observer, that too. Taking everything about the conversation, about the surrounding, kind of ingraining in my head, processing it, about what they're talking about the people saying it, figuring out what I think about them, and all that kind of stuff. I'm just thinking. My mind is like, so much stuff is going on. Number 13. I'm a horny ass dude. No need to go into that one. Number 14. I love Chinese food. Give me some Chinese food and I love you forever. That should be my outro. Not a bag of Doritos or Cheetos or hot fries. I've loved this since a kid. My favorite dish is combination of fried rice. I've eaten a lot of other things and tried a lot of things. Some of the food is not me, but in general I love Chinese food. I love going to a China buffet. I haven't already eaten, or I'm not in the middle of a game. If you really wanted to, get on my good side, just give us a combination of fried rice. But cool. Until you fuck up again. Number 15. I'm a huge procrastinator. I do things at the last minute, mainly because that's when the tension builds and the motivation for me to get this done, I get it done. I've been doing it all my life since a kid, and in elementary, in middle school, and in high school, and probably would in college. I procrastinate with the things I love to do, my music, my fandubs, my videos. I just get it done when I get it done. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how I do. I get it done when I get it done. Number 16. If you don't know this about me, then you don't know me. I love to rap. I might not be the best at it, but I think I'm pretty damn good. I'm getting better. I've shown my growth and development from my earlier songs that people judge me on now. It's like, yo, I wrote that years ago. Hear this track. I love to rap ever since, I'm not sure, but I think it's because John Cena, my favorite wrestler back then, rapped, and that's what kind of got me into rap. Him and the Trademark, I listened to like their whole album, and I was like, man, it just built from there. I love music. I've loved music all my life. I love creating music. I've originally wanted to be a singer, and I was inspired by the Naked Brothers band to be a singer. I've even tried to come up with a band and tried to join bands. It wasn't me. It didn't fit me. It wasn't my scene. I mean, it's something I was interested in and liked for a period, but then rap, it was just like, man, this is for me. And then I listened to other artists, Will Smith, Traffic, Dashie, D-Pride, Lil Crazed, Twinkstar, a bunch of internet rappers that are really good, and then Eminem, John Cena, the Trademark. Snoop Dogg, NWA, all of them. Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, MC Ren, DJ Yella. I think it's just Yella. Let's move on. I can talk about this all day. Number 17. I have little to no motivation in my life right now. The only things that really keep me going nowadays, I'm so sorry, is my family and hope that there's something for me in the future, and my music. It's kind of hard to do music when I don't have anything to write about in my life. Like, a lot of songs I release aren't really about anything going on, but it's about what's going on inside me, but not in my life, because it's not really anything going on in my life. There's a bunch going on with people around me, but not with me per se. I don't really got nothing going. I'm not used to that. I'm always doing something. It seems like now it's just the same shit, so I'm not really doing anything different or new. 18. I love creating stories, videos, worlds, characters, all that shit. I'm a creative person. It's been like that since an early age. I love to draw. I love to write. I feel like I'm dropping frames right now because it's a webcam, so that happens. I like to write songs, poetry. I just like to create, I like to make videos. I like the editing processes too, even though it can be a hassle, especially with shitty equipment. I love my creative mind. Number 19. I miss working out and being fit. I used to work out all the time. I was an active kid. I was always an active kid growing up. If I had a bike, I ride my bike everywhere. Really, now, it's like, I don't really have the motivation to work out. I mean, it's fun. It was always fun. But I don't do it. Maybe someday I'll get back into it, but it's not now. And last but not least, 20. What I want for my future. 3 things. I want to be a father. I want to be a husband. I want to be a family man, But I don't know. I think I'll have kids, but I don't know about a wife. My faith is shaken. My trust is shaken with people, with girls. Trust in my heart with a girl. It's just all shaken. So I don't know about the wife part anymore. What I thought I knew isn't what it is. And that was a hard pill to swallow. The other thing I want for my future is to do something with my music. It could be any creative thing, but the big thing I really want to do something with is my music, because I can do that and still do the other things. I can still, be a gamer. I can still do my videos and stuff. I could be me. Ain't nothing gonna change me. Nothing. The third thing that I want, which I could get from either of those 2 things, is to be happy and to be able to say I did something with my life. That's all of what I really want. We all gonna die someday, any day. It could be any day. I've said this before, and I'm saying it now because it's true. It's true. I know this. I know this. I know this. If you see this tattoo here, death comes for us all. So I want to be able to say, when I meet my maker, that I had a happy, wonderful life. Right now, I can say I had a life that had its times. Am I fine with that? I have no choice. That's basically the first in the 20 Things video series. Hope you guys enjoy this. I promise you, next few will be better. I won't be sick and struggling to breathe and talk to you guys. The editing will be better. Speaking of editing, I'm gonna have to go do that now. But before that, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to tell your peeps about me, about T. Don't forget me. Give me some Chinese. I love you forever. What's good?